Hey, welcome back to Open Hand Farm. My name is Penny and I am so glad you're here. Today I went to pick up my Azure order. I got a few more things than I usually do because I got to thinking that the next order would not come due until after the election. And I don't know if weird things are going to happen. I am not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but things happen. So I made sure I kind of got a few extra items to have on hand. So the first things though are behind me in a wagon. Mark usually goes with me to help me pick it up, but it came during school hours, so I had to get it myself. But the people that come and unload the truck, the other customers, they are amazing at helping you out if you can't lift something. So I have a 50-pound bag of flour and I can lift it, but carrying it all the way across the parking lot was going to be a little bit harder. So I had someone there put it in the car, and then I put it in my wagon and pulled it in. So let me show you what else is in my wagon. If you've never seen my videos before, I order this flour all the time. It's organic and it's less than $1 a pound, which is less than what I can buy regular flour for at the store. It is an all-purpose, it's called an artisan baker's craft flour, and it's really, really good. It does great with sourdough. I also bought a 25-pound bag of regular rolled oats, and they too are organic, and they are the best oats I have ever eaten. I love them. Now let's start opening my boxes and see what's in them. Okay, this box contains exactly what it says. Organic hash browns. I use these for my community dinners to make a hash brown casserole that they love. So I will show you what they look like. Before I started buying them from Azure, I would buy the name brand from the grocery store, but I would still have to dig through them and take out all of the green or black potatoes. And look how beautiful these are. They're organic and they cost less than the ones at the store. So I just love it. I might pick out one, which right there, you can maybe see, it's got some skin on it. But that is probably about the only one that I will have to pick out of there. They're so good. Now we'll go to this box. It's not very heavy. Unless they come in their own box, like the potatoes, they just kind of put items in reused boxes or make boxes out of reused cardboard, and I love that. Oh, this is my produce. I ordered some kale. I have had kale growing all summer long, and we just had to cut it all down because the worms finally found it. But the chickens definitely appreciated it. So I've got some kale, and I also wanted to try their plums. They look beautiful. They have several different varieties that they grow. So it says that you might end up with like different colors or varieties. It doesn't look like I did, which is fine, but they look delicious. This is one of those homemade boxes where they just take a box and fold it down instead of just throwing all the used boxes away and filling the landfills. All right, let's see what we've got here. Bunch of different stuff. The main part of the truck when they bring it is refrigerated. So this is refrigerated stuff, and then they have a freezer section. So I got some cheesecloth this month. This is 2 yards of it, and I use that for like straining things, stuff like that. So I've had this before several times, and it just is so good, but also I don't eat white sugars, and this one does not use that kind of sugar in it. It uses coconut sugar, which I'm fine with, but also apple juice. So that's how they do a sweetener in the mix of this. It's really, really tasty. Also, chocolate chips. Chocolate chips at the store are made with white sugar. These are made with coconut sugar and they're really good. I like to buy the Nancy probiotic items. So this is the probiotic cottage cheese, which means it is fermented even more than a normal cottage cheese would be, and it's really good for your gut health. So I got 3 of those. I'm also going to be using the Nancy probiotic cream cheese. There's a flavored cream cheese you can buy as well, but I just got 2 of the plain this time. And Nancy's probiotic Greek yogurt. I also got some sharp cheddar cheese, and this is really good stuff as well. It's white and it melts so nicely. It's organic as well, as you can see. I like using oat milk instead of almond or nut milks, and they have this really good one that is not sweetened and it's organic, so I like to get it too. And one more cheese was hiding from me, a smoky cheddar slices. This is great on a toasted bagel. All right, the last box. Oh, this is my freezer stuff. I got some English muffins this time that are the Ezekiel 49 brand. So they're sprouted grains, and these are really good. I'm gonna use some of those for sandwiches. I bought 3. And again, I just wanted to have some things on hand because I know Mark likes those too, so he could use them as well. And of course, my favorite bagels. I got 3 of those, and they are sprouted as well. And I went ahead and got 2 bags of the same potatoes, but a smaller size. I've had some people that I have made some casseroles to take to their homes because of losses in their family or moving or whatever. So I didn't want to get into my big bag. So I bought 2 smaller bags to have on hand for that. So here are all the items that I got in boxes today. If you have any questions about any of these items, just ask me. I would love to share. Also, if you are not familiar with Azure Standard, you just go to azurestandard.com, and it is so easy to get an order placed. There's no joining fees, and you do not have to order on a regular basis. Now, I don't want you to forget what I have in my wagon. Thanks so much for coming along today. I hope that you saw something that you think would be good that you've never tried before. And if you have something that you get from Azure that your family loves, let me know what that is. I would love to try new things as well. I have to take a minute and tell you that I had a box in my mailbox. One of my viewers, Mary, who is so sweet, has sent me something. Let me see if you can guess what it is. Can you see in the bag this kind of spiny, hairy looking substance with little bitty mushroomy looking things on it? You guys, Mary sent me fresh grown usnea from her trees. If you're not familiar with usnea, I will leave a link for a video where I talk about it. It's amazing. Thank you so much, Mary. You are always a blessing to me. I am so excited to use this in a new tincture or a salve or something wonderful. Until next time, blessings on you and yours.